Hello, welcome back, babes, for a
Hello.
very special Never Will Happen Again episode because it's Amber's 27th birthday. This is never going to happen again. I don't think I'm crazy.
Yeah, I was like, bitch, my birthday better happen again, but
No,
I
the
didn't realize we were
27th
saying
birthday. I was very specific. It's
yes.
Amber's 27th birthday on No Podcast, or no, on No Topics, Just Vibes. Y'all, today's been a day. We're just not even going to talk about it, okay?
It has been a day. Is it Friday yet? Because it feels like it's been dragging this week.
It could be when these people are watching. Who knows? If you're watching on a Friday, hello from the past. Hopefully your September 9th was much better than ours. I can't drink right now because of medicine I'm on, but I will pop a cold Coke Zero for you in your birthday honor.
I was going to continue drinking my Celsius, but since you're not feeling the vibe, I'll just go back to my water.
I would not be able to fall asleep tonight.
Yeah, but I got to pack for New York, so whatever.
Subtle flex.
Yeah.
Tell everybody where you're going.
New York City.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you. I'll be here all night.
Cool.
Just going to New York City. Rogue, you gotta chill. Do you hear her breathing?
No.
She is breathing so loud.
Y'all, this dog never wants to be near her when we're on FaceTime any other time. But the podcast comes on and she's just like, hey.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm sitting on the couch tonight. Just getting a little cozy. But I did go ahead and put all of her doggy toys in the bedroom and lock the door because I saw her eyeing them and I was like, oh no, none of the squeakers.
Don't even start.
No. After whatever episode it was, like 4 or 5 episodes ago, whenever she just would not stop grabbing them and squeaking them, I was like, we're not doing this again. I don't even know where Salem is. Hopefully she's not locked in the bedroom. If she is, she's just going to have to hang in there for an hour by herself.
Hopefully she doesn't set off the window alarm again. That was so scary yesterday.
Oh my god. Yeah. For anybody who lives on the first floor, I highly recommend that there are these little magnetized alarms.
They're waking you up.
Yeah. Sure. So they're battery powered, but they're magnetized. And if the magnets separate, so if somebody opens a window, or in this instance, if one gets knocked off the window, it's the most annoying chirp. It almost sounds like a fire alarm. And yesterday, I don't know what triggered Salem, but she got zoomies and ran away from her window perch and I accidentally knocked it over, and Rogue freaked the fuck out.
Also, it doesn't kind of sound like a fire alarm. It literally is like, beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
It is so loud.
I always think how safe it is, but I can tell you if one of those goes off in the middle of the night, I'm going to piss my pants before I realize what is going on.
Oh shit, there's probably somebody trying to get into my house.
Yeah, but I highly recommend them. Amazon. I put the batteries in when I moved here 1.5 years ago, and they are obviously still working. So They last a long time.
10 out of 10.
And you can turn them on and off too. So whenever I want to open the window for really nice weather outside, I just flip the little tiny switch and then you can open it up.
This has become an ad. She has an Amazon affiliate link, don't you worry.
I do. You know what? I'll add it to the show notes.
Perfect.
Oh, I forget we have show notes. We could put fun stuff in there.
I don't know what show notes are.
It's captions for the podcast.
Show notes? That's crazy.
Well, okay, that's what. So I listen.
Girl, also you can't copy and paste a caption unless you screenshot it and then do that.
What do you mean? I just copy and paste.
But you can't. I think we're talking about 2 separate things.
Yeah. What are we talking about?
Are you talking about the description for our episodes?
Yeah, basically, those are show notes. I think.
I've never heard them called show notes.
Well, I listened
to the theater
thing. No, first of all,
you weren't in theater, but
I mean, I was for a semester. You know, everyone had to do their mandatory semester in theater in high school.
Never had to do that.
No.
No.
Were you in choir instead or band?
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, I was. My theater teacher, I wish I remember her name. She was awesome. But I listened to the podcast Morbid, and anytime they're like, oh, we'll put it in the show notes. So I assume I've never actually
No,
looked
I
in
think
the
that's
show
like a
notes.
quirk thing for them. Like I don't know if maybe that's what it's called. Next time you upload, let me know.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll just put it in the description for this episode. I'll put the link in there for the description of this episode.
Yeah.
Please
or we
buy
can put it on our
because,
website.
yeah, that too. Amazon's trying to take me off their affiliate program because I post shit randomly and nobody ever buys anything, which is fine. It's totally okay.
Don't want to lose your status, guys.
Yeah. Please, someone buy something. I only get like 30. I think somebody bought something the other day. It was one of my coworkers. She bought like a shower head that I had recommended, and I had sent her the little link for sneakily. It was like a $37 shower head. I got 90 cents. The return is not there. So
close
I'm
to
not
$1.
stealing your money. I'm not stealing y'all's money. Just help
Don't
me
worry,
keep my
Jeff.
affiliate status. Yeah. Mr. Bezos.
Mr. Bezos. Okay, so since it's your birthday, I wanted to ask you, because I thought of something that I would probably like answer this too, but what has been your best birthday? Like birthday party, birthday day, whatever, and then your worst birthday.
Oh, my worst. Okay.
Let's start with the best. Let's start with the
Yeah, obviously the best. Okay, so the best birthday that I've had, I don't know if I enjoyed Dallas more or Fort Worth. So last year we did downtown Fort Worth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was last year. Last year we did downtown Fort Worth, and that was so much fun. It was such a large group of people, but I really had a lot of fun when we did Dallas. And
Dallas was a lot of fun too.
It was just, Fort Worth was awesome. Definitely my vibe. But
like Dallas, we just have so many memories from like the random speakeasies and like
we found the craziest speakeasy.
Yes.
On total accident too. I don't remember how we found it. I think it's called like Akaya or something.
We went to Adorphus for their speakeasy, or however you pronounce it, with a horse. And the lady's like, y'all don't go in there. Like, that is not your age demographic. And she's like, go to Akai and say this.
Yes. Okay.
So shout out to that girl that worked at that hotel.
Yeah. Whatever one we originally went to, she was like, unless y'all are here to meet like 50 or 60-year-old men, this isn't your vibe.
Which
and we were
not,
like,
but
no. Yeah, we appreciate it. But there was also, we stayed at the Hotel Jewel, and they had the Midnight Rambler. So we started our night there after drinking at the pool all day. Midnight Rambler was awesome. Love the vibes. 100%
got a free
vibes.
shot there, though. The bartender was so nice.
Did get a free shot. And did I get like a lemon drop martini that had that awesome logo? I don't know. If you put a little picture on my drink,
I will.
Love it. Love it.
It automatically tastes better.
It up. It does. It's like the Cosmo. Is it the Cosmo at the Yard House?
Yard House. Yes.
Beautiful photo. I just eat it up. Sorry, people who only listen and don't watch. That was a disgusting noise. But yeah, when we went to Akai, you go to the back or something. You ask if there's any room in the back. Super cash. They walk you through the entire restaurant, the entire kitchen, basically down like a back alleyway, and then you enter. It's like a red room. It was very spicy looking.
Yeah.
But heads up, we didn't eat dinner that night, so make sure you eat before you go, because I was really excited to hopefully eat fried rice in a bar, and they were not serving food.
No. Yeah,
Only downfall to that night was no dinner.
Yeah, no dinner. Girl, dinner was alcohol.
Yeah, we were on that liquid diet for real.
That's okay.
Basically, only the lemons and probably the lemon drop martinis was the only close resemblance to food that night.
I had 2 espresso martinis, so I was like double dipping in the horde of like caffeine and alcohol. Yeah, my stomach was tore up. And we had that bottle of Prosecco while we were getting ready.
Yeah, that was so awesome. My old roommate, Maddie, she had a bottle of wine sent to the room with little chocolates that looked like eyeballs. Oh, shout out Maddie. She was a real queen.
She was.
So I'd say Dallas is my favorite. My least favorite?
Or just like one that you don't have like a fond memory of. Mine's funny. You don't have to have one, but
I think it was probably all of them have had highlights.
It'll be like this one because I'm not with you.
No, it really will. I'm already upset about that there's not like
This is our
secret
first
planning.
birthday apart, guys, since we've been friends. Amber's first birthday that we've been apart.
Yeah. We've had 2 birthdays together.
Yeah.
Right? Just 2.
Yeah.
No, you were at the one before we did Dallas, right? Because we were at, what was that bar? The smoking one. Oh, what was that? You and Victoria showed up, yes?
Yes. No.
I know Victoria was there. What
You
was
and
that
I
bar
showed up to
across from my
Victoria's
apartment?
birthday.
The Hub. The Hub?
Yeah, we showed up to Victoria's birthday at the Hub.
I think that was mine. Did my mom show up?
No, because no, what's his name? Marvin was there. Why would Marvin be at your
You're
birthday?
right. No, that's a good point. I don't know, maybe Marvin just liked me enough to show up. I don't know.
I agree. But I think it was Vic's birthday, and I think you and I showed up.
I believe you.
I have a picture of
know.
it somewhere. I'm sure I could find it.
I remember, I mean, I could say for some reason, like a horrible birthday. It's not even a horrible birthday, but when you ask the question, the only one that came to my mind was when I turned 18. I did Painting with a Twist with it was supposed to be a surprise party, and I ruined it literally not 30 minutes before. So my mom was driving me, my brother, sister, and my boyfriend at the time back from some soccer games, so we were sweaty and nasty as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And we had gotten new cameras set up in the house because I don't know why. My mom got a whole bunch of cameras set up in and outside of the house. And I was sitting in the car next to my boyfriend, and I was like showing him the cameras because, you know, we were making out back then as teens. And I was trying to show him where they were so we could be a little bit more discreet about it. And in the process of doing so, I saw one of my high school best friends' Jeeps in front of the house. And I asked my mom, and I was like, what's Carly's Jeep doing in front of the house? And she was like, where'd you see that? And I was like, oh, nowhere. So then I didn't know it at the time, but she had to stall us. So she pulled over to like our neighbor's house, the Lands, they used to live by us. Mm-hmm. And we were talking to them about some home renovations. And I asked my mom, I asked them, can I use your bathroom? And I took my phone with me for some reason. And I went in there and I was going through all the cameras. And I guess because I had pointed out the Jeep, my mom alerted them that I could see them. Mm-hmm. So then one of them put a cup in front of the kitchen mirror. Or the kitchen camera.
The camera? Yeah.
So literally, I'm not even a mile from my house, and I figured out what was going on. So when we walked in, I would be so surprised. And then we did Painting with a Twist, but like it really was a good birthday party. Like I enjoyed it. Sleepover with the girls. Like we had so much fun. I just had ruined it moments before, so that was my own fault.
Reenact your surprised face.
I think it was like.
I'm not a good fake. I'd be like, oh my god, that's crazy. I didn't even know you guys were going to be here.
Literally, I was like, oh my god. My mom was like, shut the fuck up. We know you know. And I was like, oh, okay, my bad. But my mom, she has tried at least 2 times that I remember, maybe 3, to throw me a surprise party. And every time, it's like moments before that I figure it out. So I just...
You have a sixth sense for him.
It's not meant to be
surprised.
No. So that would probably be I'm not going to say it's my worst because I've only had good birthdays, but like,
yeah,
probably that one.
Well, I'm glad I got to be a part of your best birthday experience.
Every birthday experience. All of them.
I've been a part of every birthday experience.
In my heart.
In your heart, got it.
In my heart.
We're bonded for life.
No, Fort Worth really was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun.
We saw Santa
Jello shots that night. Oh my god, we did see Santa in September, guys. In September
in downtown Fort Worth.
Yeah, that was weird.
He had a whole entourage with him. Who else?
I just remember going to that like '90s bar too, very un-Fort Worth, but they were just playing like '90s, 2000s rap.
Was that the underground one? I think it's called the underground.
No, that was nasty. That was sticky.
If we would have known
that's where that dude,
I would have wanted to stay longer.
Yeah,
but we're girlies. We don't carry cash, so
they had an ATM. We all got I'm not getting cash out.
No, and you know that ATM probably has like a 6%. Such an old person thing to say, but I'm not paying that.
No, that could be another drink.
honestly, we drank so much at the house and then in the Uber to Fort Worth that it made up for the.
Speak a lick of English. And shout out to our friend who didn't really speak Spanish, but was able to
communicate with him somehow. Yeah.
To get him to play YouTube music because he wouldn't play any other music for us.
I think we were listening to like Pitbull, weren't we?
We were trying to. Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah.
You probably did. It was your birthday.
No, we had so much to drink on the car ride there, and it was so hot. The like one drink each that we got at Hotel Drover was enough to really send us over the edge.
We were dripping in sweat, and we hadn't even like started dancing yet.
Yeah, no. Heat exhaustion for sure. I don't even remember what we did after that.
I don't know how it's going to be topped this year.
I haven't really planned anything. I hate planning shit for my own birthday. I feel like it should just be a universal rule. You're not allowed to plan your own birthday.
No, I agree.
But Oktoberfest is happening the same weekend as it. So I think I'm just going to like go to Oktoberfest and chalk that up as a birthday.
Yeah. Get just obliterated.
Just be. Yes, adultly.
Yeah.
But yes. Yeah,
okay.
Basically. And it's in downtown McKinney, so you know I can drop so much money at those little stores.
I know.
I love that place.
We had our arts festival this weekend down here, and you would have ate that up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You sent me a Snapchat this weekend, and I saw that there was some festival going on. Instant FOMO.
It's just like I was like, it's just like something that'd be in McKinney.
I didn't know what you were doing, but I felt left out.
I was volunteering. Shocker. And then I walked around.
I did see the picture, and I was like, she better be volunteering and not having all this fun without me.
How do you think I feel?
What are you talking about? I volunteer all the time. My liver.
Having fun without me.
Yeah, I volunteer my liver as a sacrifice.
Volunteer my liver. Yeah.
All right, what was the other question? Okay. Did I answer them both?
Yeah. Do you want me to share mine?
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I want to hear yours.
Yeah?
What's your worst birthday?
I have two. One's funny. One's actually like, that's like forever seared in my brain. But like my most memorable favorite birthday, I don't know if anything will ever top this. I don't know how old I was turning, but do you remember, did you ever go to Firestone Mall in Rockwall, the outside mall?
Hell no, that is so far from me.
Okay, well, there was an outside mall in Rockwall. Did you ever see a Libby Lou or go to a Libby Lou?
Is that like a Justice?
No. Oh my God, this is so lost on you.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna put a picture. I have one somewhere. I'm not gonna search it in my phone right now, but we'll post in post. We'll put a picture. I had a Libby Lou birthday party with all my girlfriends from school. Again, couldn't have been older than middle school, but this is so seared into my brain. They had a pink limousine. And so we got like makeups, or we got our makeup done, we got our hair done. And then this was in the same like time that Lizzie McGuire was really popular and things like Hannah Montana to bring her back. We got to put on clothes and we got to do a catwalk, and they gave us those like really fun, like little early 2000s headsets mics, and just singing, walking up and down this little catwalk. And then we went to dinner afterwards, and I still had my hair done and my makeup. I think we went to Red Lobster because I was a Red Lobster kid. Hands down. I remember that like it was yesterday. Love that birthday. I've had great birthdays too, but like that one, just chef's kiss, like peak childhood.
You could have said sweet and sassy.
Oh yeah, it was like sweet and sassy.
Yeah, that sounds just like it.
Yeah.
I never had one of those parties.
Lou. Oh.
Okay.
Loved it. 10 out of 10. And then my worst, one was just not fun because my parents decided, yes, today out of all days, out of 365 days throughout the year, they're going to pick my birthday to buy a car. So we spent all day at the car dealership. Was it a car for me? No.
Nope.
Wasn't even old enough to drive. So we're at the dealership all day. And then we go to dinner, and that's it.
That's
like, cool.
Dinner,
thanks, Mom.
birthday
thanks,
dinner,
Dad.
or just like that's it?
I mean, we went to dinner and it was on my birthday.
Right. Okay.
That was just like not fun. It's funny, but not fun. But the worst is, I had a sleepover And then me and all my friends, because I lived right next, like 5 houses down from an elementary school that we went to, we broke into the elementary school and then got in trouble the next day by the police. So that was not fun.
Well,
And then
I mean, that sounds better than a car dealership, to be honest. In my personal opinion. I can't say I've ever broken into anywhere. Yeah, I don't think I've ever broken into anywhere.
That was literally my first and last time. I'm so traumatized by that moment in my life. Never do it again.
Yeah, car dealership for sure takes the cake. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I know which one's your best birthday. Last year.
I think I was like 14. Last year.
Because I flew you here.
Oh.
Actually, this year. That would have been this year. That would have been this year. Sorry, that feels so long ago.
It feels a long time ago. Yes, this year because you did fly me out, and I did see SZA on my birthday, so like it was 10 out of 10. Right up there with Lily Lou. Like they're neck and neck. You know SZA. You probably don't.
Oh yeah. No, I don't. But that's cool. I'm glad you went to them. Cool.
Her. Well.
Yes, her. It's not a group?
Her. No. It was Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Kendrick Lamar is
Good Days or
what?
No. I said, like the song Good Days or Saturn? Those are on the radio.
Not the country station?
Yeah, not the country station.
I'm strictly 96.3. 96.3.
Sometimes like we align on so many things, and there's other things where we're just like how we look right now, just complete opposites. Dark, light, just couldn't be more different.
That's true. That's very true.
That's what makes it interesting, though.
100%. We're not boring.
Never.
Speaking of which,
we yap too much to be boring.
That's true. Amen to that. I put a question on here, and we kind of talked about it the other day. What would you do if we switched bodies for 24 hours?
When did we talk about this?
I don't know, but I did bring it up, and then I was like, never mind, I don't want to hear an answer. Okay. Well, I'll ask you on the pod.
Oh, okay.
So I'm asking you on the pod.
I think we'll have to also ask this off the pod, because there is half of my answer I would not be comfortable saying in public. Oh, did it stop recording? Oh, no, there it is.
Nope. We're still recording.
No, because it usually has
Go ahead and answer. I can chop it out.
Okay. I'm obviously having sex. In your body.
With who?
Yeah. I don't know.
Because
if TJ could know, it's known. I don't know. Maybe just with myself.
That's what I'm saying. With yourself.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's
Why not?
fine.
I do like mundane tasks, like see how it feels to run like you, or just to be that short, no offense. That would be different for me, because we did that like picture where I said no offense.
I know, I'm still offended.
But when we did that picture thing in Aruba, what we look like from each other's eye level, like it'll be so interesting to see from, what is it, 4 inches down? How tall are you?
Yeah. 5'2".
Okay, 6 inches down.
What? You're
I'm 5'8", babe. Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, when we're standing next to each other, are you seeing you're seeing the whole top of my head?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do I have any bald spots?
No.
Oh, thank God. Okay,
I would have told you.
I didn't know you were that tall. Being short is, you probably wouldn't notice it in 24 hours, but being short is just like, everybody's taller than you. You don't really think about people's height. Like, to me, you and TJ, same height. I know you're not. Like, in my head, I know you're not. But I'm like, you're taller than me, so it doesn't matter. Like, either way, like, neck is craned. Except for Cassian. We were talking about his height last night, ladies. If you don't know, he is 6'8". Literally, snap my neck, because it's going to be looking straight up.
You're going to climb him like a tree, though.
I guess. No, that would be interesting to like go for a run and see like what the other one experiences bodily wise.
You can go to a grocery store as me. I get asked to reach on the top fucking aisle all the time, so you can experience that. And I help every single time because I'm not mean.
I can tell you nobody has ever asked me that in my entire life.
Yeah.
Ever.
I would say at least, I don't know, if I went to the store like 10 times, I would say at least 2 out of the 10 times I get asked.
I'll be honest, if I was you, I would go have a bowl of queso and see what it does. Probably like towards the end of it. The very end of the 24 hours.
Yeah, wait,
I'd
I'm
also
back in my
taste
body when I'm ill?
Yeah, just in. And then I'm gonna for sure try an espresso martini and a matcha and see
I think you'll still have your like taste buds though. You think?
Yeah, but I think people associate tastes with feelings. I don't know. I just feel like it would taste different.
Okay, I would support
feel like
this
it would taste
1000%,
different.
but
Yeah,
I would see
definitely
how drunk
gonna
I could
go get
get
a
because your
tattoo.
liver. Oh, 1000%. We're both getting getting tattoos in each other's bodies.
I want to know, because you have a very high pain tolerance when it comes to tattoos, and I'm over here like crying, squirming, numbing cream. I want to know what it feels like to be tough. That's
I just kind of zone out. Like I just really disassociate. Nice and healthy.
Is it
but
our
I also
own
am very much like
so like my brain never shuts the fuck up. Are you gonna get to experience that, or
and you think mine
am
does?
I stuck with my that's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Girl, it's going from one loud place to another loud place.
Amen.
No.
Welcome
Neither of us
our...
are getting a break.
Okay, so tattoos. For sure. I would want to go to a store. I suddenly could see over shelves. That would be amazing.
Yes.
I'm gonna try
or
some
over
foods.
The bathroom stall, like almost happened today. Wear heels because you feel really good in heels, especially when like you are taller than men. It's a really like empowering feeling.
Okay. It'd be a fun 24 hours. That's for sure.
I'd want to do them like when we're with each other though.
Obviously, it wouldn't be fun states away.
Yeah. It would be jarring to see your own body though. Okay.
Honestly, it might help with like body dysmorphia kind of shit, you know?
I don't think I'm willing to take the gamble.
I would.
I would be. I would want to see.
How much would you be willing to pay for this experience? I'd pay a couple grand.
Oh, just for 24 hours?
Yeah.
I'd say at most $5,000.
Ooh, okay. You got deeper pockets
because
than
that's
I do. I would have said
each?
like, oh no, I'm talking per person.
Yeah,
but
that's
I was thinking $2,500
each.
Yeah. I'd be willing to pay that.
Oh, you meant total.
Yeah. I wonder, like...
Yeah.
I wonder, like, spooky season's coming around the corner. Like, if I would... Because, like, you have a fear of clowns. Yes? I didn't make that up?
Yes. Deathly afraid. Nope, you did not
so
make that up.
if we went to a haunted house, a clown haunted house, I'm wondering if, like, your body, even though my brain's in there and I don't really care, I just like being spooked, if my body would have the automatic response of fear though. Like, you know, does that make sense?
Yeah, I think maybe my heart and stuff, but like your head wouldn't, because that's still yours.
No, I would just be like, what the fuck is going on? But that'd be it.
Yeah.
I don't know what Rogue would do. I feel like the animals would freak the fuck out.
I think Rogue would be fine. Rogue loves me.
That's true. She might not even notice. Yeah,
I don't think she would notice. I treat her just as good as you treat her. So.
Probably better.
Not just as good, right below you, but like, I'm like the funny aunt.
Yes. Okay. That was my question for the day. I've been thinking about it since watching the Wednesday episodes. Spoiler, everybody, because there's a body switching episode, and I was like, oh, I wonder what Zoe would do. Because like they broke up with one broke up with someone's boyfriend, and the other one had to go and have a family dinner. And I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything life altering. Like, I would never break up with your boyfriend. I would hope you wouldn't ruin my marriage. Like, that's crazy.
No, I'd be treated like a fucking princess. Also, would you put contacts in for me?
Yeah.
Or would you make me wear glasses for the day? Okay, good.
No, I wear contacts quite often. I wore them today.
Okay. I would love to have TJ tie my tennis shoes for a day. I would have the most bussin'.
Open every
I don't even know if I'm
door.
using the outfit. Yeah.
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 I
Good luck
just
doing
ordered
that on
a
your
lot
own.
of
That ain't
clothes for
happening.
fall too. So.
Oh shit!
I know.
When we finish hanging up, I have a package. It's my jacket.
Ooh.
My birthday jacket.
I'm excited to see it.
It's been at my door since like 7:30 this morning.
I'm going to stay out there a little bit longer.
Yeah,
TJ and I have been just really in each other's heads recently. Like, we'll say the same thing at the same time, and that's very scary because that man's just dumb sometimes. And the fact that I'm on that level of dumb right now is concerning. But he was like, it would be so fun for you to be in my head. I was like, no, it wouldn't. Because I know there's nothing going on. It's just silent. I can't handle that. No. And I was like, you would not want to be in my brain. He's like, no, thank you. It's just
no.
It's a SpongeBob
so annoying
of like things on fire and
there's at least one dumpster fire somewhere in the background. 57 tabs. One of them's playing music. Don't know which one. There's a lot of buffering. Jeez.
A lot of buffering.
A lot of buffering. But that's okay. Also, tell TJ to get out of our head. I don't like that. Now I feel like he's creeping and crawling.
Yeah, because we're our collective brain cell. My apologies.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying.
Oh my god, I feel like now would be a good time to do our unspoken rules of this friendship. Since we're on what we do in each other's body.
Okay. You first.
So one thing, you go first?
You first.
Okay. We do not believe in paying each other back. It's just, I'll get the next one. I'll get this one. I'll get the next one. I don't think there's maybe been one instance, maybe two, of me zelling you or you zelling me. But it just, at the end of the day, washes out. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It just washes out.
But it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist.
It's literally a tit for tat. It could be $100 here, $20 there, washes out. Because the next time, a few months down the road, $100 there, $20 here. And it eventually becomes even again. The worst girl math ever,
logic.
But it works for us. It works for us.
Like when you and I went on that road trip, like that was basically free. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Because I paid for half of it, you paid for half of it, but really it was free because I only paid for half.
Exactly.
No.
And we could have paid for the whole thing. So like, get on our level.
Another rule is I'm always driving. I'm the driver. It's just happening. I think it's like, it was like princess. 1 out of like 30, 40 drives you drove. And it really was just because I was like, I'm not feeling it today. Or I didn't know where we were going.
And most of that was
Trader
in
Joe's.
Colorado.
It took me like Trader Joe's, I couldn't ever figure out how to get there for some reason for my old apartment. But now I could. But no, I'm always driving.
I'm passenger princess duty. I've got the radio. I've got the GPS going. I'm ready. I'm a great passenger princess.
You know what I saw the other day that might be a little bit more accurate is passenger prisoner. And that's when like the driver that you're with is super aggressive where you're scared.
Yo, one thing about Amber is she's a very aggressive driver. Okay, maybe.
You have to be in the state of Texas,
in the morning.
Especially Dallas.
You do.
People are in the way, and they need to know it. One thing you will know about me, I need something flavored. One thing that you will learn about me is that I will use my horn for a little beep beep, like it's your turn, to a move, bitch, get out the way. And I probably use my horn at least 3 times a day. Like 3 weekdays. Going to and from work. People piss me off. And I'm not even racing down the road.
I don't think there's a morning.
I'm following the speed limit.
I don't think there's a morning where we're not on the phone where I don't hear you use your horn at least once. So I think 3 times is underestimating it. I'm gonna start keeping next week. I'm gonna keep a track of how many times you honk your horn when we're on our phone. When we're on the phone in the morning.
I wish there was a way I could like expo that on like the window without it ruining the tent. Like just keeping a little tally tick somewhere. But that would probably also trigger me.
It wouldn't ruin the tent. Or get like the washable markers.
Oh no, I will use my horn. I will drive. What is another one?
What's another one?
What's yours is mine, and what is mine is yours.
That's what I was just about to say. Even to our brain cells. Okay. That's how locked in
honestly,
we are.
The only thing I don't want to really share with you is underwear, but like if you need some, here you go. Please don't give them back. Just toss them. That's probably like the only
whatever.
thing.
Underwear. We also can't share pants. We can't share pants just because of our height difference. Shorts, cool.
As the
pants,
audience and I have found out, you are like fucking 6 inches taller. I didn't realize it was that significant of a gap.
Yeah. What's another?
And no shoes either. We can't share shoes. Fucking Gigantor over here.
Nope. Mm-hmm. Long body, big feet, baby.
Yes.
I would say we don't really have any secrets from each other either. Like, that's just, we tell each other everything. So, like, so sorry if you've told us something and you're like, hey, you can't tell anybody. Somebody knows. And it's us too. Yeah.
What you didn't know is there's a little asterisk at the end of that sentence. It says, except for my best friend.
Yeah. We already share the same brain cell, so it's going to get to me regardless.
Here's one. Is... You and I, like, there are some girls that will post good, group photos where only they look good. You and I don't think we've ever had that problem. Like, we always, I'm not saying we slay in every photo, but we try to make sure we both look good.
Yeah, we're always very cautious of, like, okay. Well, good. That makes me feel good, too. Because, like, I know, like, and I'm sure everybody does this. I know we're already, like, automatically so, like, focused on ourselves. But, like, I do genuinely, I'm like, I'm not going to make her look busted just if I look good. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, unspoken rule. The other person in public is always right. 100%. You could be fighting with anybody else, and I would back you up 1,000%. You might be wrong, and I'll tell you that to your face when we get in the car and be like, hey, you were a fucking dumbass. But... to the other person's face, I will throw hands to prove you were right. That's really it.
Yeah. Another unspoken rule is Monday nights are reserved for each other. We do batch nights or Bachelor in Paradise or whatever other show we're watching, even 800 miles away. Monday nights and our filming nights are for the girls.
Mormon Wives, we've sent that one. We watched that quite a bit, which is coming up. I think that's really it.
Even when we work together, like, we always, like, you and I kept our batch party, like, parties alive.
We really did. We started Bachelor Nights where a whole bunch of girls would come over and a different person would cook and host every time, even though it ended up being you and me, like, probably 50% of the time. And we had a group of, like, 6 or 7 people at one point, and then it became you and I slowly over time.
The best company. Okay. The meals just got more deranged, too, at one point. I think it was just, like, popcorn, junior mints, and Nerds clusters. I think that was our dinner one night.
That's because it's called Girl Dinner. Love that shit.
What were you going to say?
I have a whole bunch of these questions. I've been sending to you on Threads. Do you ever check your Thread messages?
No.
Threads is like okay, good, because there's a lot in there.
I'm on Threads, and I like repost and stuff, but I don't check
answering your messages. There's a lot of good questions on here. One of them was, Like, would you support your person if I got in an argument with a stranger, but you know I was wrong, would you back me up? So we just answered that. But
1000%. You could tell me, you could say the
here's one.
sky's green. I'd be like, yeah, it fucking is.
Yeah.
Ride or die.
Here's one that's like, I feel like super crazy. What's the weirdest thing you caught me doing when I thought no one was looking?
I don't know.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen you do something that I wouldn't do.
I don't know. Maybe pick my nose or like maybe intentionally unintentionally. I don't know. Yeah. Or like pick a wedgie. Okay, I don't. Well,
that is so normal. People who are weird about that, I know. Fuck off. You want me to sit here uncomfy? No, I agree. That's why I already have a thong up my ass. Let me pull these pants out of my ass too. Like, jeez.
Yes.
Okay, well, if I had to survive in the wild, how many hours do you think I'd last?
Oh, longer than me.
You think so?
In the wild? Yeah.
Yeah, in the wild. I asked this question at work, and I had ChatGPT pick a random state park, and it was like a state park in like Minnesota. So like there were like rivers and lakes and shit, but like that's it. And you have no, like, you're wearing what we're wearing now. Someone tried to say, oh, well, I would just walk forever until I ran into somebody. That's not how it works. You're in there.
No. So how long would you enjoy camping first and foremost? I do not. I know that like that's different versions. I'm gonna say for me, I don't know how long it takes your body to die of starvation, or if I can just find a rope and just go myself. 4 days?
I think starvation is 4 days, 4 or 5. I know water's 3. Oh, if you get absolutely no water for 3 days, you're dead.
Well, I hope a bear finds me in the first 12 hours and just ends it for me. I don't want to be lost in the forest by myself.
Shit, you can survive 3 weeks without food.
No, thank you. Yeah. I think you could survive at least a good 72 hours. Okay. Just on like sheer spite. So, I would just give up because I don't really care. But like you're spiteful enough to be like, no, I have to prove to myself that I can like survive and like somebody will find me.
I think isolation is going to take me out more than anything else. Honest to God.
Oh, 1000%. Yeah. 1000%.
Like I already talked to myself quite a bit when I'm walking just rope. So I think me being alone in the woods without her, it's not going to be very long. But I think I'm going to give myself a week.
Oh, okay.
I can survive a week. You can go 3 days without water. If I'm in the ChatGPT selected state park, there will be water there. I could figure out how to fish. But I think a week. Potentially. Like, I think a week is where my will to live dies.
What if we were stuck together?
I think you could survive. Oh, eternity. We could. I got this.
I'll keep your morale up and you do everything else.
Easily 3 months. I think the biggest thing you and I have to worry about is cold. Like, one of us needs to, unless I get my fire starter that I just keep in my car for random moments that I've never used. That's gonna be the biggest issue, is being cold. Water, food, if we're in this state park, we're good. We can figure it out. But, do you hear her meow?
Mm-mm.
She just goes, little Salem came to join the party.
So how long do you think I could last? I gave myself 12 hours.
are you dying at the end of this time, or is your will to survive just gone? Because I feel like those are very different.
My will to survive. 12 hours.
Maybe 72 hours. Yeah. I think
okay, that's so nice of you.
Yeah. I think you could survive for a minute. Your will to live will last for a minute. Realistically, I think you could make it, like, if we're talking about to the point of death, I think maybe a month. But I think, like, your will to live would probably vanish after 72 hours. But you know what? This is crazy because we've talked about the sex trafficking thing. Your will to live for that is very long.
Oh, see, I know how to play the game, though.
So it's the other people
That's a
there
mental game.
that make it matter?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah. No, kill me immediately. If that's gonna be my life, kill me immediately. But in the woods, that would be kind of fun. I could figure it out. I watch a lot of Survivor. A lot of Survivor. What would be your Survivor outfit? Yeah. What would be your Survivor outfit?
Or do we get shoes in Survivor or no?
Yes, you get shoes. Yeah. I fucking hope so.
Obviously, I haven't seen it. I would do.
You haven't watched Survivor?
No, I don't like that show. Doesn't interest me. I know they have immunity idols. That's about all I know. And they vote people off. And I think it's funny when they vote the same person and they're like, oh my God. And he's like, haha, just kidding, bitch. Immunity idol. No, I would do like those weird like toe shoes. The ones that are supposed to be like your feet, but they're rubbery and really durable. Okay, it's my Survivor outfit.
I didn't say anything.
Your face said a lot. And then probably some capri yoga pants. That way I can cut them shorter and use the other material elsewhere when I need to later.
Okay.
And then like a loose long sleeve and a comfy sports bra. Again, the long sleeve so I can cut material and use it for other things later. Like to filter water or, things like that. And then like some like bandana or something. What would yours be?
All right. I think mine would probably be like a hiking boot material. Like kind of probably what I took to Iceland, but without the big fluffy insides, because those were waterproof and those were awesome. Probably like a legging. Yeah, like a leggings. I'll just go ahead and do full length. That's fine. I can cut it up if I need to take some off. I would do, I think, a hoodie, like an oversized hoodie, and then like a sports bra. Obviously not wearing a thong for this because hoodie.
We're going full granny panty.
If I'm hot, I'm in my sports bra. Yeah, full granny panty. Because I don't want to wear the pants the whole time. Like, what if I have to go swimming to catch fishes or stuff? Then I don't know. But yeah, I think a hoodie.
I would sneak in underwear.
Like, imagine sleeping without a blanket. No, you get underwear.
No. Oh.
But no.
Okay.
I want a hoodie so I have something at night. Like, I want something a little soft. Yeah, that would be mine.
Fair enough. Okay, well, Amber, where can they find you on social media?
You can find me at the Amber Allred on all forms of social media. It's really not that exciting, but
maybe
where can they find you? Yeah, maybe mostly all of them.
They can find me at Instagram at Zoe Chantal. My TikTok is linked in my bio. You can just give it a click, and then you can find us all social medias. No topics, just vibes. Go follow our TikTok.
Yeah.
We're putting a lot of hard work into that. Okay.
Our TikTok, we got TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube in the next 24 hours, which will be 2 weeks from now for you guys. But 24 hours, we will have our YouTube going up. And did I miss one? Oh, and Patreon. Please go hang out with us on Patreon. If you think we're really funny here, there is you can sign up and you can hear extra episodes every week. And then you can also get all of our footage. Come join us. Come sit in the disco space. It's a party. But that's really it.
Also, everyone tell Amber happy birthday. If you don't, I know how to box, okay? I've been taking boxing classes. I'll come beat you up personally if you don't tell her happy birthday.
How many boxing classes have you had?
I think tomorrow will be my 15th class.
15? Oh shit, I didn't think it was that many. I thought it was like 3. All right, that's a real threat, you guys.
No, I think tomorrow is 15.
Holy shit. All right.
Okay.
Call her John Cena. He's not. That's UFC. I don't know a boxer. Sorry, guys. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out. Bye, everybody. Peace.
Bye.